I think different races not understanding each other. I think we should start some type of movement to where we can get all races together to understand each other. Not in an aggressive way, not in a violent way. I really think that all us, men, nobody want to just go out and die like that easy. And I don't think nobody want no problems. I think people just need to understand each other, and that's all in communication. A lot of times if you're not communicating properly, it can cost you your life.
Right.
And sometimes people need that, that positive advice. It can come from pastors. It has to be some type of, mentoring, teaching.
Definitely.
You have to get that from someone.
You got to.
It all narrows down to a matter of respect. And if you learn how to respect one another, and by law, you have to respect authority. That's very important. If you, especially if you're a black man, if you don't know how to respect authority, only way they know how to deal with you is to lock you up.
Right. And it definitely starts off with an attitude. It starts off with an attitude, man, and how you treat that cop. I know a lot of people, like Pastor Scott was saying, we come at them angry. He was talking about even setting the tone in your house. You come in there angry, like he said, he came in, the kids yelling, the wife yelling, it starts off from you. How you present yourself to this cop. This cop pulling me over, he might be angry. Mm-hmm. So you yelling at him, he already angry. So, it's no, behind all that, it's gonna be a fight or whatever he gonna do. Mm-hmm. I believe it just starts with an attitude on how you approach a person, how you talk to a person determines how it's gonna end. Mm-hmm. And so what we did want to do is have Pastor Scott give us some information about the church, where it said, the location, the social media sites, and all that kind of good stuff. So, the people that's listening can, follow you, actually come to the church, and visit.
Okay. So on Facebook, my full government name, Anthony Lamar Scott. You can find me on Facebook there. On Instagram, you can find me at Pastor A. Scott. And then, of course, you can also look up our church page, which is Word of Life, COGIC, Church of God in Christ, on Facebook. And the address to our church is 830 Turney Drive, Houston, Texas, 77038. And we're right off of 45 in West Mount Houston, right behind that neighborhood back there. We're less than 5 minutes from the freeway. So once you exit, you'll essentially be...
So is that close to the Beltway?
Yeah, it's relatively close to the Beltway. I like to say.
What actually area is it in? Like Greens Point or like?
It's like near Hidden Valley. Essentially, I like to say we're right in between Greens Point and Acres Home.
Okay.
So either way it goes, you're going to be close.
Right.
Right there at West Mount Houston, where that Sonic is, right there. If you're familiar with the north side, you know what I'm talking about. Right. But Turney Road is right back there in the neighborhood near Hidden Valley is what the neighborhood is called.
Okay, cool. So Word of Life Church of God in Christ, right? Mm-hmm. And so you guys I want all you guys to go follow them on every social site. Actually, go there, check out a service or two, actually a good pastor, like I said from before, like I've been watching him from when he was a drummer, from his drumming days, when he used to play for the Jurisdiction Choir, him and another guy named Keenan, he's been doing it a long time, even though he's a young pastor, he's actually been doing it a long time. You get some young pastors, and they probably only been, preaching 5 years, they want a church. You don't get them a church, they gonna run away. They gonna go somewhere else, and I see it all the time. My mom always told me, she was like, "You gonna preach?" And I was like, "Nah, I ain't gonna preach, fam." Like I say, the only way I'm preaching, God Himself would have to make a visit down here, and He gonna have to tell me, "Hey, son, you gonna preach." If he ain't doing that, then we ain't doing no preaching. You understand? And I look at it, the Bible say everybody ain't called to preach either, and I'm one of the few that ain't called. I don't know why they trying to install that in me, like, they always do that. They trying to install that stuff in me, man. But, I love God, and I go worship and everything, but I'm not in it for the, for the, you know, to get the members or anything like that, or get some money and stuff like that. Because you got a lot of pastors that's in it for the wrong reasons.
That's right.
You know, they want that. I'm the pastor, you know. I'm the first lady, you know. All that don't, you know, that don't excite me, you know. And so, like I said, they often, you know, speak that in my life. My grandma, she said she had a dream I was a preaching machine. I was like, nah, I don't know where you getting that from, you know. And shout out to my cousin Tim. He just walked in the building, you know. Tim, I don't know if he want me to say his government name, but Young T Money, you know, I'm gonna let him make it today. My boy Daniel just came in, one of Prairie View alumni, you know.
Yes, sir.
And
You know. You know.
PVU, and yeah, they got a new stadium too, man. I gotta go check that out, man. Labor Day Classic is today? Tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, so I hope y'all got the information. If you could just give it to us one more time, the information of the church. That way, a contact, some kind of contact info, so they can get with you. And we're gonna repost the live videos on the page. That way, y'all can check it out. And most of all my videos of the mock show will be downloaded to YouTube at a point in time. So kind of like the Breakfast Club, everything will be downloaded. So you can also go back and check it out and, you know, share it.
Right. Again, the name of our church is Word of Life Church. You can find us online at www.wordforlifec.org. Any information that you need, you can find it on that website. You'll see video clips, you'll see our mission, our vision. Everything you need to know is there. And again, you can find us on Facebook. We're constantly giving out encouragement and uplifting to the people. We're living in the last days, and I think it's important for the world to have some sense of encouragement and spirituality to help us deal with these tough times.
Right.
And again, you can find me personally on Facebook, Anthony Lamar Scott, Instagram at Pastor A. Scott.
Okay, and he also, I was just going to say that you also have Instagram, a church Instagram too.
Yes.
Yeah, so you can find Word of Life Church just about on every site, right?
Yeah, we're everywhere.
Just about every site. And then one more thing, next Saturday is the festival, right?
Yeah, it's a Family Fun Day. We have it every second Saturday of the month. So next Saturday, September the 10th, we'll be out in the community, in our neighborhood, at our church, outside with a moonwalk, free food, hot dogs, nachos, pizza. We're throwing around the football. We're having a good time. We've got a DJ out there playing gospel music, and we're just enjoying each other and enjoying the Lord.
And that's awesome. I have to go just because he said that's free food. You know, hey, you know a brother like to eat. You know, I ain't gonna lie to you. I like to eat, man. Hey, I tell you what, you know, you get on that horse, you gotta ride it. So hey, I will be there. You know, I'm gonna try to do my best to make it, because like I said, I coach Little League football on Saturdays too. So
it starts at noon. I forgot that.
Okay,
it starts at noon.
At noon. So would you be posting like flyers on the website and stuff like that? All right. So y'all check it out. You know, y'all follow Pastor Scott on Facebook, Instagram. He has his church info. We gave it to you several times, because I actually want the listeners that's listening to go out there. You know, check out the church, man. If I could make it on Sundays, I would definitely be there. You know, because I grew up with Pastor Anthony, and you know, I watched him grow. You know, I watched him, and that's why it was you know, a real big thing for me to have him come in today, knowing that he started his church from ground up. You know, and that right there is just encouraging to me, knowing to see a man at his age, you know, come from using buildings to using schools to actually having his own building after so much time and effort and pain that, you know, like he said, he had to unload the U-Haul himself, you know? And so that's just encouraging to me. And I want to applaud you and, you know, congratulate you, man, on success. You know, success is looking good your way, man. And so I appreciate you coming in today, man. It's been an honor to have you, man. And again, you know, y'all can follow me on every social site at The Mock Show. I'm going to update these videos today with the interview with Pastor Scott. Y'all follow Word of Life. We here with Terrence McPeters, you know, the comedian Terrence McPeters, you know. So we're going to go on a commercial break, man. And also, y'all call in 713-575-9607. I have just about everything. I have all gospel music. I have everything. That's the request line. So if you just want to call and request a topic, and we're going to have, we want to bring you back again, man. If you're available, want to bring you back again, man. And if you could just give the people a little encouraging words before you go, and we end it like that.
I just want to say to everybody, just keep the faith. This life that we are living in, this world, this society that we're in now is doing everything to try to destroy us. But I think that we all need to have the faith to believe that whatever God promised, He's going to perform. And as I mentioned earlier, I want you to make sure that when life affects you, just don't let it infect you. Because we understand that with our bodies, when we get infections in our bodies, in our limbs, it causes an amputation. And for some of us, our promise has no legs. Our arms have no legs because we've allowed sin to infect us. We've allowed society and the media to infect us. I just want to encourage everybody, keep the faith and just know that everything that God said He was going to do, He's going to do it, and He hadn't forgotten about you.
Amen. I believe that. I believe that. Y'all, you guys take that and y'all run with it. And this is the Mock Show with Pastor Anthony Scott, and I appreciate you coming in again, man. It was an honor to have you, man. I invited him. He took the welcome and like, man, I'm there. And that's great, man. When you can, just inbox somebody and they want to be a part of your show. And man, I really appreciate it. But we're gonna go on the break real quick. I appreciate y'all. And appreciate Pastor Anthony Scott coming through, Word of Life Pastor. Tomorrow is Sunday, so y'all make sure y'all find yourself in somebody's church. Somebody's church. And so we'll be back in just a short break. This is the Mock Show.
Sir.
Appreciate it, man.
I
appreciate it, man.
I appreciate it, man. Thank
Oh
you.
yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
Good stuff, Pastor. You the man, man.